Hello and welcome back to Sherwood Park Toyota. Today we're looking at a Honda Pilot Touring in the color gray. Let's take a look. Starting up front here, underneath the hood you have a 3.5-liter V6 engine, automatic transmission, gets up to 280 horsepower, 262 pound-foot of torque. When properly equipped, towing capacity up to 5,000 pounds. Up front, LED headlights, custom-rated running lights, fog lights down below. As we get along to the side here, 20-inch alloy wheels. Side mirrors have integrated turn signals. On both of your front handles, you'll find this little black dot. We'll talk about that more on the driver's side. All of your rear windows do come with factory tinting, and up top you'll find silver roof rails. As we approach the back here, on the right-hand side you have your Touring all-wheel drive badge. On the left you have the Pilot badge. Then underneath your rear logo is your backup camera. To open it up, simply reach next to the camera under the logo and press the button. Inside, we have both a second and third row seating. Both of these have a 60-40 split on the right-hand side, as you can see right here, which means that the left portion can work separately from the right. You can release your seats to lay down flat in the third row by releasing these straps, as the diagram shows, in order to lay it down flat, such as we have right here. And then to lay down your second row, there is a little button trigger on the top outside corner on either side of the seats to lay that down as well. Doing this allows you to extend your cargo space forward into the cab. Then in the back, for your third row seating passengers, you have access to cup holder spaces and storage. There are also tie-down hooks in the back in all four corners if you're looking for additional security. Extra deep pits on either side here for additional storage. On the left, you also have an additional power outlet. If you are looking for your spare tire kit, simply look down at the false floor. You'll find this little handle. It will release the trigger inside. Lift up, and you can access your spare through this little porthole, and there are diagrams explaining exactly how to do that. Aside from that, this little space can be used as a terrific form of additional storage. And then to close up your space, reach up to your handle on the right-hand side, or just press the electronic button. Next, let's take a look at the inside. Inside here, your interior upholstery is the black leatherette with some light gray stitching for just a little bit of contrast. Second row seat occupants have access to the folding down armrest/cup holder right in the middle here. Of course, easily folds away to increase your seating capacity as well. Then if we look upwards, this is where you'll find your built-in DVD system. Of course, the screen does fold down, and you can put in your CDs and control it from up front. We'll talk about that in a sec. On the back of both your front passenger and front driver seats, you have pouch storage. Back of your console, you have your air vents, and then a third zone AC control, which means that your second and third row occupants can control their own temperature, fan speed, mode, etc. And it can also be controlled from the up front control space. Second row seat occupants have access to the 3 variant level heated seats. Down below is where you have all of your headphone jacks for your DVD system, and then we have plenty of charger options off to the right hand side of the control panel. And we currently have the Honda branded carpeted mats throughout the unit. In your door, plenty of storage space, and we have a built-in sunshade. This unhooks and then goes upwards and clips into place up top to keep the sun out of everybody's eyes without impeding on your view. Just as easily, this unhooks and goes all the way back down to go completely smoothly into your door frame. Back again to this little button on your handle. This indicates keyless entry. So if you see this, it means that you can simply tap your hand here or press the button to lock or unlock your doors. Inside, power windows for front and back. You've got your window lock, power lock system, memory seat controls next to your handle, plenty of storage. Of course, memory seats means electronic seat adjustment, back, front, up, down, lumbar support. Hood release latch on the bottom left-hand corner of your dash. Above that, you have your controls for parking sensors, your defrost for your rear windshield wiper blade, your lane departure, collision control, and traction control, econ mode, and then side mirror controls, including on the left, the ability to fold your mirrors in flat with the body of your unit. Just as easily unfolds at the same click of the same button. Taking a look here at your steering wheel, up top, you've got your paddle shifters. Then on the left-hand side, you have your volume control. You have the controls for your infotainment main display up top. You have your hands-free communication as well, and your radio controls. On the right hand side is where you have your heated steering wheel in the middle there, and then everything else is adaptive cruise control settings. Now, in the middle is your infotainment display screen. This is where you go to access much of the information about your daily driving experience. Currently, it is on the built-in navigation. It is fully touch sensitive. You can then go back, see all of your apps. So you've got navigation, phone, your rear entertainment is accessible through here as well. Then you have HDMI, your Blu-ray, and all sorts of different apps you can choose to access, Apple CarPlay, and then your Sirius XM. Of course, with audio listening, you get AM, FM, and satellite radio. Bluetooth connectivity, as you can see, has Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and you have optional USB adapters in here as well. And then you have all of your main settings and additional apps accessible through your home screen as well, and your display settings to the left here for all of your brightness needs. Volume control on the left, you've got your four-ways in the middle, and then we have your climate control center in the middle here as well. This, as we said, you can control all of the rear settings, or you can choose to let them control it themselves. Either way, up front, you have a dual climate, so you and your front passenger can have things synced. You can have it synced up with the rear, or if you turn off the syncs, you are also able to control things individually as well. Then defrost for front and rear windshield, as well as your side mirrors. Push start ignition underneath. You have 3 variant levels for both cooled and heated seats. Blue for cool, red for heat. This is where you have the access to your Blu-ray DVD system for your rear passengers. Down below you have storage space and all of your charger options. And in the middle here is a wireless charging pad. This is compatible with all wireless charging devices. Nice thing is it has a inset tray design, so your phone's not going to go flying once you drive, and you still have a clear view of your phone screen for any notifications coming in and out. Behind that, you have your cup holder spaces. They do have illuminated interior lighting. Then you have your gear shift. It is the push button options, your automatic on-off behind that, and then you have your console here. Slides open. You have an additional moving tray inside and more chargers down below. Up ahead on your rear view mirror, 1, 2, and 3 dots, those are garage door openers. You then have overhead lighting controls, you have your SOS button, sunglasses compartment, and controls for your moonroof. Thanks again, folks, for joining us on this full video tour for this Honda Pilot Touring in the color gray. It is located here at Sherwood Park Toyota at 31 Automall Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta. You can also reach us at 780-306-7703. And remember, life is full of choices. Let us be yours.